The 2021 rookie class has been flat out special to watch, but as the regular season winds down, 3 first-year players, Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, and Scottie Barnes, have clearly separated themselves from the rest of the pack. And while all 3 have been sensational, and all 3 should serve as foundational stars for their respective franchises for years to come, only one can be named this year's Rookie of the Year. It is a tightly contested and heavily debated race that can swing one way or another depending on how the season finishes. For now, Mobley remains the betting favorite, but with the Raptors surging and Barnes making another leap post-All-Star break, it's Scottie that should claim this year's most outstanding freshman. When the Raptors unexpectedly took Barnes 4th overall in last year's NBA draft, the FSU product was seen as a long-term project, with solid defensive skills and some playmaking abilities, but not a ton to offer in the scoring or shooting department. One draft expert even pointed out that Barnes is a no-level scorer coming into the league. In drafting Barnes, however, the idea was that thanks to his physical tools, Barnes could potentially be a great NBA player one day, but certainly not in his rookie year. Well, apparently, Barnes didn't get that memo.
Tries to make a move. He's not happy. Batted away. Scottie B with the throwdown. Hello!
Seemingly out of nowhere, Barnes has been offensive dynamite, averaging 15.4 points per game at the time of writing, and doing it efficiently too. He's one of the most physically imposing rookies in recent memory, using his strength and length to get defenders into deep post position and finishing over the top of them. At the time of writing, Barnes leads all rookies in paint production, finishing on nearly 45% of his non-restricted area paint attempts. He's also finishing on nearly 68% of his attempts at the rim, second best among rookies behind the big man Mobley. And when Barnes can't overpower a defender or explode past them, he's using a surprisingly reliable mid-range jumper to just rise up over the top. Among rookies who attempt 2 or more mid-range jumpers a game, Barnes has the 4th best percentage, and his outside shot, which many were critical about pre-draft, has been better than expected, with Barnes shooting 30% on nearly 3 attempts a game. He's not a sharpshooter or anything like that, but it's definitely better than what people thought it would be. What may be even more impressive is that Barnes has found an unorthodox source of offense, offensive rebounding. Barnes not only leads all rookies in offensive rebounding percentage off of field goal attempts, but he's in the 96th percentile for his position across the entire league.
How about that?
And in addition to his newfound rebounding and scoring skills, he's still a menace at the things he was expected to do well offensively, being a terror in the open court and making passes akin to the likes of Jokic.
The big free throws. Brooks with the denial there, and then Barnes with the steal. Lead pass, Siakam over the shoulder catch. Oh, the spin move, and the bucket is good.
All told, thanks to his increasingly well-rounded offensive game, Barnes has actually put himself in elite historical company this year. Scottie is the first rookie since Luka Doncic and only the 22nd rookie in NBA history to average more than 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists in a season. By the way, take it with a grain of salt, but every single rookie who has achieved that in the past 10 years has won Rookie of the Year. On the defensive end, however, Barnes hasn't lived up to the hype. But it's not uncommon for a rookie to struggle with new defensive schemes, rotations, and scouting reports upon graduating to the NBA. Often, it can take time for a rookie to find their footing on that end of the court. And still, there has been a lot of promise on that end from Barnes. Despite his inconsistencies, he's in the top 10 among rookies in steals and blocks and only trails Mobley for defensive win shares. And he's done that with his role constantly shifting and evolving throughout the Raptors season. In Toronto's positionless scheme, he's had to wear multiple hats on both ends of the court, spending time at center, his traditional position of forward, and even playing some point guard with Fred VanVleet missing time post-All-Star break. According to B-Ball Index, Barnes is the second most versatile defender in the NBA, spending 17.4% of his possessions guarding point guards, 16.9% against shooting guards, 21.8% against small forwards, 20.6% against power forwards, and 23.3% against centers. Ultimately, his remarkably strong all-around play has led to some seriously noteworthy performances as of late. None more so than on February 28th against the Nets, when Barnes became the first rookie since Shaquille O'Neal in 1993 to record 25-plus points, 15-plus rebounds, and 5-plus steals in a single game. In fact, as of writing, Barnes is in the top 5 among freshmen in points, rebounds, assists, and field goal percentage. So how does that stack up against Cunningham and Mobley? Well, after missing the start of the season due to injury, Cunningham has come on strong in the second half and now leads all rookies in scoring. But with the number of games he missed and Mobley and Barnes still dominating, it's safe to say he's probably going to end up third in this three-man race. Meanwhile, Mobley has been a defensive revelation. As I said, it's difficult for a rookie, and especially a rookie big man, to hold his own on defense. But Mobley has been downright incredible on defense, shattering all expectations for himself on that end. He has been a part of the reason the Cavaliers went from the 5th worst defense in the NBA last season to the 5th best this season. His offense still leaves a lot to be desired, however, and both Cunningham and Barnes have the upper hand in that department. Ultimately, this is how all three players stack up when it comes to the most commonly used catch-all metrics at the time of writing. As you can see, to find a definitive answer based solely on the advanced numbers is a wild goose chase. Cunningham has the edge when it comes to scoring, while Mobley has been the best by far on the defensive end. But the best all-around player? It's Barnes. Of course, in a race this tight, who gets the award may well come down to whose team finishes ahead of the other in the standings. The Raptors and Cavs are both jockeying for position in the East, and if Barnes can help Toronto pass Cleveland, he should be taking it home. But if Cleveland finishes on top, it'll likely go to Mobley. But simply put, Barnes has been the most well-rounded and consistent rookie in the NBA this year, and he's done it while leading all rookies in minutes, having a lower usage rate than both Mobley and Cunningham, and with his role changing on a possession-to-possession basis. And out of a rookie, what more could you want? Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button.